Have you ever asked yourself, is this guy really into me? Or is he just playing a game on me? Well, listen, after you watch this video, you're going to know for sure if the guy is into you or he's just not into you. Stay tuned. Listen, I know today's times it can be difficult to really tell what's going on in a man's mind. I'm telling you, guys have their minds all over the place sometimes and not really able to communicate what he's really feeling. And so what we're doing here with this show and what we're doing with the whole channel is helping you kind of decipher male behavior and the male mindset. And so today we're talking about the 4 things men do when he's really into you. All right, you guys ready? All right, let's go. Number 1, he listens to you. Listen, men have a lot of things pulling for their attention and a lot of things that they're into. Listen, if a man is into you, he's into his woman, he's into the woman of his desire, he's going to listen to everything that she says because he wants to catch on to the phrases. He wants to feel the emotion that where she's coming from, and he wants to be able to maybe just recall that in the future. You never know what's going to come up. And so if a guy is into you, right, he's listening for maybe your tonality, listening for how you form an argument, and is determining like where this will be and how this is going to go in the future. Listen, if a guy does not care about you, he will not listen to you. Do you understand what I'm saying? If a guy is not into you, if he doesn't care about you, if he doesn't love you, if he doesn't even like you, he could care less about what you're saying. Okay? But if a guy is locked into you and is hearing you and is responding to you, guess what? That guy is into you. Number 2, willing to sacrifice his happiness for you. Listen, I want to tell you something. Men are ego-centered. Maybe you haven't figured that out yet. Most men are ego-centered and they're thinking about what's best for them a lot of times, right? That is up until they are face-to-face with the woman of their desire, and the woman of their desire has a higher priority in his mind about what is important. So he's willing to get up early and go to bed late just so that you can win, so that you can succeed, so that you can be happy. He's willing to sacrifice time alone, which many men desire. Men talk to me about that. They wish they just had some time and some peace of their own. But you know what? If he's into you, he's willing to sacrifice whatever it is that's going to make him happy just to make you happy. Now, I'm telling you, if you take some of these keys, it's going to help you in the future to understand how men think and to know, like this, if a man isn't really into you. Number 3, this is a good one. He finds you attractive. Now, I know you might think to yourself, Kel, come on. Of course, I know he's into me if he finds me attractive. Really? Because I know some men that if you don't have your feet done, he's instantly turned off and he doesn't want to talk to you. I know some men that you cannot show up without makeup on and be in his presence. But listen, when a man is really into you, it's not about your makeup. It's not about even your clothes. Look, you could come have on your sweatpants and your clothes from the gym, right? It's not about any of these superficial things. It's about you. And if a man is into you, he can look past your hair not being done. He can look past you not having on the makeup and having on the right clothes. You don't have to do all those things to have the man be into you, because why? He's into you. He's not into those things. He's into you, and he accepts you and loves you and wants you as you are. Now, does he want you to be looking good? Yes. Does he want your hair done? Yes. Does he want you to present at the best you possibly can? Yes, he absolutely does. And does that increase his attraction for you? Yes, it does. All those things increase his attraction for you. But if he's into you, he's into you. And those things don't have to be in place for him to approach you and to be in your space. Number 4, this is a big one. This is a big one, especially for the women who are go-getters and who really desire to have something and have a good mate on their side. Listen, you know a man is into you if he supports your hopes and your dreams. Okay, so look, if he is into you, he wants to support your hopes, your dreams, your future, and help you to be successful. He's not trying to compete with you. He just wants to complete you. He just wants to help where there needs to be help. And I'm telling you, one of the traits of masculinity is to help, is to repair, is to bring to wholeness. We want things to be better because we showed up. Okay? And we're willing to do things that need to be done to make things go well. And so if that means helping you to achieve your dreams, guess what? If he's into you, he will talk to you about your dreams. He'll talk to you about your future. He'll talk to you about what makes you happy. Now this is supposing that you already know what makes you happy. Okay? Now you should know what makes you happy, what makes you smile, where your life is going. You should have something that he can add to. Not have him have to be the creator of your happiness. That's where you run into problems. If he has to create your happiness, if he has to design your happiness for you, now your happiness is based on his design, not your design. And you have now given over your power to another person to make you happy. And listen to this. Nobody should be given the responsibility to make you happy. They should just only be adding to your happiness. And so you're all happy all the way around. And so he has to be a supporter. He wants to be a supporter. The man who's into you wants to see you succeed at the highest level. And he's willing to do whatever it takes to push you to get to that point. All right, thank you guys so much for joining us. Listen, we are launching our Patreon page. Click the link in the notes below and come on in, drop us a few dollars, see if you can support the show. We've got some great things coming up. Become a member of the show, The Secrets of the Minds of a Man. And we're making it happen right here because you are helping us make it happen. And so look, if you need a love coach session, click the link below and get with our team, and we will see what we can do to help you to either find the love that you desire or light a fire under the love you already have. See you guys next time. Peace and love.